Hi there, welcome back to the Orange Sofa. I'm going to step out the world tour and, well, step out of pro cycling from now. I understand a couple of months ago I said that I wanted 2 more years on YouTube, and I think what's changed, it's worth talking about what's changed since then. This year I've gone through a period of the want to win something bigger than I've previously won or be better than I've previously been has wavered somewhat, and I've been more in a state of actually being happy with what I've achieved and being content with my work and achievements and success and application to my time in the world tour. And I feel it's a very nice point to stop this chapter of my life and move forwards. I'm grateful that actually I get to bring this to a close on my terms. It's my decision. Like, nothing's been forced. Earlier in the year, my manager and I tested the water with a future in pro cycling in like another couple of years, but when it was clear it was going to be another waiting game, I said to my manager, I was like, let's just stop looking. I want to move on from this. I think since making that call, I've become more and more excited about the future. I think the reasons for moving on, there's quite a few. Like I said, one of them is I feel like I've achieved everything that I can within the World Tour, within professional cycling at this level, but I've witnessed life outside pro cycling, and that's filled me with some excitement. And so yeah, my future is still going to be on 2 wheels. This isn't a retirement from cycling, this is a retirement from the World Tour. But in another video, I think once I've got a real solid plan on what I'm doing next year, I will come back to you and tell you exactly what that plan is. But so far, the bones of what we have for next year, it's really filling me with excitement. Before anyone jumps in the comments and says that I'm not going to be a gravel racer, it would be highly arrogant of me to sit here and say I'm going to go be a pro gravel racer now, because I've never participated in gravel. I am fascinated by it, but you know, what gives me the right to say I'm going to go be a pro gravel racer now? Because honestly, I've got no idea of that scene. I've been doing this since the age of 14 was the first time I did a time trial. I was with the GB squad. I finished my A-levels and I was straight off to Italy and living in Manchester full-time for 2.5 years with the Team GB squad. And I was on the now Axiom Bergmans under-23 team for a year. And then I've been in the World Tour with now Team Ineos, Team Sky back then, Movistar, Katusha, and Israel Startup Nation. I've experienced massive highs, massive lows, formed friendships, had enemies, experienced like elation and the opposite, like justice and injustice. Been on the rotten end of some luck and had some good luck as well. I've learnt the danger of standing still when you think you're at the top of the game, and then taking your foot off the gas and watching the game overtake you. And then I've experienced working hard to catch up again and be back in the fight, in that top bracket of a highly competitive top bracket of fight. I've learnt some real valuable life lessons. I feel I'm privileged in that I've experienced a full life cycle, if you like now with the retirement, and learned all the lessons along the way. So, but what I'm looking forward to, regardless of what we do, what I'm looking forward to now is being on my own schedule. Because it's tough, there's a lot of time on the road. You know, I have a little girl, I have a family, and I spend an awful lot of time away from that family, and I'm looking forward to not doing that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having a bit more control. I just feel like I've what's the word I'm looking for? Rinsed. I feel like I've rinsed everything from myself in the World Tour. I don't feel like there's anything more to give at this level, and I think for me that's a real nice point to call it a day and go and focus on, not on something else, because I'm still going to be on two wheels. I love it, and I want to love different aspects to it. So I think that really leaves me with an exciting 2023, and yeah, we've got some big things coming up. Chanel and I are getting married, like that's big. Juliet's gonna be older, that's big.
Scary.
And scary. And I think what I'm really like, I've always enjoyed helping other people go faster, and usually the people that I've helped are the people that I'm racing against, and very conflicted in ultimately helping, usually in the time trial, but helping a teammate or a competitor go faster, because I enjoy the reception I get from them then applying the advice that I've given, and then them going faster and coming back saying that works. But unfortunately, and there have been times in my career where I've helped someone and they've beaten me, and I've been like, that's not good business within my sport, within my sort of section of the sport. So I'm looking forward to actually being able to help more people go faster with some business plans we have, and not being worried that I'm helping those people beat me, but just enjoying helping other people go faster. And like I've been all my career, just trying to be a bit better than you were yesterday. Because ultimately, yes, we're racing other people, but the way that we beat those people is for us to be a bit better. And I feel like at this stage of my life, I'm in a good position to help other people while still working on myself. And so I think the last thing I want to say is I think the thing that I'm most proud of in my career is the sort of stamp I've left on the legacy stamp, the progress I've been able to make within the haemophilia community just by being a haemophiliac and showing what a haemophiliac can do now. And that's something that I want to have the capacity to take forwards and improve on next year. So there's going to be a lot more work there in helping the haemophilia community and the rare disease community, because I am in a position where I can help and I enjoy helping, and I feel I have a responsibility to help. And I think the last thing, just thank you to all of you. The YouTube has been a reasonably recent thing within my career, but it's been very fun, and it's not going anywhere. The YouTube is going to be a massive part of our future. The YouTube, I sound like an old man, don't I?
You're an old man.
We're on the Facebook. No, YouTube's going to get bigger. It's going to be much more involved, and thank you for your support, because it's been, I've never felt like I've been on this journey by myself. There's always been Albert. But yeah, everyone that supports the journey has been phenomenal, so thank you, and look forward to more, just in a different jersey. Thanks for watching.